Welcome back to Pt2 for Life!
Being a house hacker hasn't always been life in the dream house, which goes with the whole Barbie thing.
Yes, and we're going to talk about the challenging circumstances and things we had to sacrifice to get to where we're at today.
I think it was like the third house hacker, like, that's it. We're getting rid of all these college books. When was the last time we even looked in these books?
Oh, wait. Let me do a side note there. I'm the type that likes to save every textbook, every single paper, even the boxes of random things we would buy just because it's like my hoardingness. Because I got an A on the paper, I couldn't throw it away. So we kept moving my textbooks, papers, all these bulky things in boxes. How many times? And then Suleyka figured it out, like, wait a minute, you're not even looking at these books. I don't think I was looking at these books. I don't think I ever opened a finance textbook. Literally, since I graduated in 2006 from college, and somehow I kept carrying them because I was like emotionally attached. Like, oh, I spent $150 on this textbook. Why did I throw it away? Maybe I need to look up this financial concept. That's what mindset. Or my papers I got an A+ on. I was just so proud. I was like, how can I throw this away? I got an A+. Like, what kind of monster do you think I am? So
the good idea was we just took pictures of the accomplishments, the medals, the awards, whatever. Just took pictures and kept it in a file, and we still have it now. So if Jeff wants to look back at his A+ finance paper, we got that on file. So that's helped us a lot. But we didn't buy anything extra, like even our stuff, like our clothing, or I don't know, like people will sometimes like, oh, it's winter, gotta buy new winter stuff. It's summer, gotta buy new summer stuff. No, pretty much every summer we wear the same stuff, and then we put it away, and then in winter we'd wear all the winter stuff. And
how's that for you though, to rewear clothes that you wore last winter, last summer, that was repeat, and it wasn't fresh, it wasn't new, it was all wrinkled out a little bit? Was that okay with you?
So I didn't feel that much, but what did help me is remember when I would like sign up for like the Express, where they send you clothes, you wear it, and then you send it back. And it's like, whether you try on, 10 pieces or 20 pieces, like the price is the same. You don't have to stock your closet with more stuff. You're just kind of, borrowing it. So for me, that was helpful because I didn't feel like I had to add more things to my closet, but I got to try on other things that were maybe like in style or kind of cool, but maybe something you only wear once, but I didn't want to spend the money on it.
It's like a membership.
Yeah.
You pay like a monthly fee and they send you these outfits.
For $20 a month, instead of spending all this money on wardrobe, you basically got to wear new pieces all the time. As soon as you send it back, they were already sending you like a new set back to you. So that was kind of cool.
And then for me, I would wear out my clothes so much. Suleyka knows this firsthand. I would just keep wearing my dress shoes over and over and over again. So it got so bad that I would feel the moisture of when it would rain on the bottom of my shoe because they deteriorated so much on the sole of the shoe. It would get wet. So actually my sock would get wet because I kept wearing the same shoes.
I know. It's like, Jeff, you can afford shoes. You can do this. It's okay. Yeah. But I think he was just, you were so happy that with like how they just fit that you're like, I don't care. It doesn't rain that much in Colorado.
They were broken in. Yeah. I was okay with them broken in. I'm like, it's just a little moisture, I'll dry off eventually.
Yeah. I remember that.
Also, we didn't really go for big, popular, bulky items of like these beanbag chairs that people love, these big comforters.
It would have been nice to have like a beanbag chair, but then you got to move it. Yeah, you're right. Some rooms are smaller than others. Some houses did not have storage units. And so we had to really like let some of that stuff go. I remember I had a yard sale and I was like trying to get rid of as many things as possible. So the sign literally said 5 for $1. Like just pick any 5 things. Give me $1 and be on your way. Do you remember my little yard sale?
It worked.
Mom helped me with that. Yeah, we must have made like $100 or something.
I think those are
$180.
Didn't she help sell some random curtains or something like that?
So there was a roommate that had these curtains, and they were just so hideous. And whenever I would walk in the house, I could see them in the window, and I was like, "Oh, we need to come up with a new rule, like no ugly curtains." But obviously, that's not something you can really implement. Anyways, his curtains got on my nerves. I was about to throw them away, and my mom said, "No, I can sell these." At the yard sale, the first thing that was sold were those curtains.
She sold it for more than any other item, right?
Yeah.
It was like $30 for used curtains that had hair on them, right? It was insane. You're like, Mom, how in the world, like, we're gonna throw them away?
Yeah.
And she actually made the most from those curtains,
So
and even items that were like worth more than that, but somehow she convinced someone to buy it.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Somebody asked about them, and they stunk. They're gonna go straight in the trash. And even the tenant left him behind. Like he didn't even want
Yeah, it tells you everything. He didn't want them, and then someone else did.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, I
Yeah.
guess. I think that person paid like $20 for those curtains.
It was something ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I think brand new those curtains were like $10, and we got double the cost.
I know.
So.
That's crazy. I just let my mom keep it all.